Okay, so if you ever played this game, and if you have not played this game, it's called Swamp Attack. But tell me in the comments if this is a very nostalgic game for you. I haven't played this game in years, so over the break, I started playing this game, or over Thanksgiving break, I started playing this game, and I'm thinking, dang, I haven't played this game in years. This game was wasn't a big part of my childhood, but it was part of it. So today the challenge is, can you beat this game without explosives? That's the question. So any weapons that are found in the explosive category in this game, I cannot use. Now, does it make the game a lot harder? You'll see in the video. But today is only part 1 though, and I'm only doing episode 1. So if you want to see episode 2, then hit the like button and enjoy. Okay, so we moved to 1-4. 1-2 was not anything special. It had the tortoises, but think of it as newspapers, but like way weaker. And 1-3 gave us a new explosive, but obviously that's not useful for the challenge. So 1-4 had these raccoons riding dynamite, and these guys are semi-threatening. Honestly, they have a decent amount of health compared to crocodiles and the tortoises, or turtles, you want to call them. So you could either let it hit your base and it does a chunk of your HP, but you reload your ammo, or you shoot all your ammo at it, and then it, doesn't make it to your house. There's a lot of them that show up, but they do get worse later on in the video, so stay tuned for that. But 1-4 than that wasn't too bad. Mosquitoes. But before I talk about them, the UFO just comes down and it takes some of your loot. Well, not even some of your loot, it just takes all your loot, and you shoot it down to get loot back. So basically, it takes all my explosives or all my ammo from other guns, and yeah, I had to shoot it to get my weapon back, or my item back. It's nothing really anything, it's nothing crazy, but what is crazy is the mosquitoes. Oh gosh, they're annoying. We do get a friend to help us out with them, but here's the problem with the mosquitoes is that you can either miss them and waste a complete amount of ammo on them, because they do take one ammo shot, but if you slightly ever so miss, they will just dodge it, and you just wasted ammo in there for nothing to get hit by it. Yeah, they're bad, and plus they snipe your base, so you can't even just let them do nothing. But yeah, the raccoon got to my house again. The raccoons are bad. They show up in like a huge amount of groups, and it's like, who do you destroy? Because you can let some of them to your house, but let too many and you literally lose half your HP, or you just straight up die. The raccoons are horrible. They're horrible. Honestly, I even go as far to say that they're the worst enemies in this entire episode. It's time for a new weapon, baby. Yes, sir. We unlocked the Uzi, which is an interesting gun. So we do have to buy ammo for any gun we unlock after in this episode, so that's okay. It's not too expensive. But this gun is really good at close range, which you could say, well, it's basically just a shotgun. Yeah, but this thing shoots a lot faster than the shotgun, and I mean a lot faster. The shotgun is good and all, but it won't carry you through episode 1, all the way to the end. But yeah, the Uzi is very useful. So 1-7 introduces us to beavers, which are basically just beefed up crocodiles, but they have chainsaws, which you can probably guess what happens if they get to your base. Yeah, they would just start cutting on it, and it does a lot of damage. We also unlocked the freezer, which is completely useless for the challenge, but just freezing things.
Hello there.
Seems like I'm not the only guy in the swamp with a weapon. So we have a rat with a musket, or some form of a gun. Kinda scary. He basically mosquito, but just buffed. I'm not even playing. It does the same mechanic where it just snipes you from a far away distance. But not too bad. Just he takes a lot more hit than the mosquito does. But yeah, he's not too bad. Okay, so 1-10 is another UFO level. Nothing special besides you just shoot the UFO and you fight against all the creatures you fought before. I'm pretty sure the turtles on this one, but who knows. So yeah, beavers here, mosquitoes here, all the guys we fought so far. But the best part of this level is that we unlock a pet. And I referenced him earlier where he is helpful against mosquitoes. And my dear viewers, this is where you chime in. So you can drop a nickname down for the chameleon if you want to. I'm not saying you have to, but if you want to add a nickname in the comments, then drop it down. So basically like a voting system. So if you get the most likes, then this is what the gecko chameleon thing will be called. Now, it had to be appropriate, obviously, but just come with a nickname. It can be whatever it is, just don't make it something insane. And yeah, that will be called for the rest of the series. Okay, so it seems like the raccoons and the other animals have evolved into some fun creatures. So now they went to the kitchen and got some armor, and now they're slightly tankier. Okay, by slightly I mean they take like 2 more shots to kill a regular crocodile and stuff, but other than that, it's not too bad since these variants don't show up with the armor so much. But when they do show up, it does take a lot of ammo for my shotgun, so that does suck. But like I said, they don't show up too much, so it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm not even gonna say anything for 1-14, just watch the clip, just watch it. Okay, so we unlocked the M16 after beating 1-12, which I didn't show because that level was boring as heck. But yeah, M16, really decent gun, honestly. It's really just overall just good. It's good for far range. It's not crazy high DPS compared to like the Uzi, but it ain't that bad, honestly. 1-17 is literally titled Crocodiles Apocalypse. Yeah, so this level just spams crocodiles with, even with the more buff variants. It's not too bad. They also have mosquitoes, but they don't show up too much. But yeah, next is the boss, which took a few tries. I'll say that. 1-18 had this boss. Well, it's not anything really unique. It's just a big beaver, but like he's more green and does a lot more damage. He's a lot slower, but still. So our weapons are not the best against him. I know that the shotgun does a lot of damage, but you also have to hope for the critical hits, because the critical hits are what carrying the shotgun, honestly. For right now. I try to use the Uzi whenever he gets too close, but other than that, then the M16 is okay. But shotgun is the main way I'm trying to do DPS from far away. And then the bot gets too close, I use Uzi on it. Does it do a lot? Not really. And that is chapter 1 or episode 1 of Swamp Attack. Now if you want to see a part 2 where I do episode 2 and possibly 3, then like or even subscribe. And that's the end. I'm not gonna lie, this challenge is pretty fun, and coming back to this game is actually a blast to play again. So, that's all I gotta say. Chapter 1 was pretty simple, and I am out.